Hello, my name is Tristan Lass, and welcome to Fearless DIY Music. This episode is going to be about my Catalpa wood Stratocaster. It is part of the Tale of Two Strat series. I mean, it's not really... It's 3 videos that are meant to be kind of joined together. Anyway, this is part 3, and like I said, the body of this Strat is just a raw Catalpa wood with a light oil on it. If you watched part 1, I kind of detailed some of the history of how this guitar came together. If you're interested in that part of things, go ahead and give that video a shot and check it out. But anyway, so in that video I was talking about what I was going to do to make this guitar perfect. And I really only have had one complaint about it, and there used to be a lace sensor pickup right here in the bridge position, and I also had a dead spot on this switch right here, and I was unhappy with those 2 things. It felt incomplete. So, keeping the general look of the guitar and layout, I replaced the lace sensor with this Strat-sized Seymour Duncan humbucker. It is wired in a series parallel single coil configuration controlled by this mini toggle right here. It's an on mini dual pole dual throw switch. This LP switch controls the middle pickup. So in this position it's off, in that position it is on, along with the other pickups, and in this position it is in isolation. We'll be going through all of that. And anyway, the neck is off of a 2004 Mexican Strat, made in Mexico Strat. I love this neck. It's a very thin neck. The fretwork on it is great. I've never had an issue with this neck, and it also has locking tuners, which I really appreciate. So anyway, with this pickup installed, I kind of have the best utility Strat in my arsenal. So let's go through a little bit of how I like to wire Stratocasters. In general, I find that the standard Stratocaster wiring with the positions 2 and 4, 5-way blade switch, is inherently limiting, and it almost becomes cliche. So I only have one guitar that is just strictly that, and that is my 1983 Squire all black Strat, which will be featured in a video coming up soon. But anyway, so I favor Nashville wiring, where basically you use a 3-way switch, and that controls the bridge and the neck just like a Telecaster. So basically what you do is you take your Strat and you wire it like a Tele. Got a master volume, master tone, 3 selectors, and then for the middle pickup, a lot of people like to use one of the tone knobs to blend that pickup in and out. I've tried that. I find that option to be bizarre because it never fully kind of gets that middle pickup out of the equation. There's interactions between the pickups sometimes that are really goofy. I just want to have them on or off. So what I usually do is I do something like this. I use a 3-way switch. You could use a Les Paul switch. You could use an on mini toggle switch to do this. But what happens with this switch is when it's in this up position, the output is these 2 pickups to the jack. When you put it in the middle position, the output from this pickup joins these 2, so you can bring it in. I'll show you how all this works here in a minute. And then in the all the way down position, in the 3rd position, all right, my camera timed out on me. So anyway, I will pick right back up where I left off. In the down position, you just have the output of the middle pickup going through. So anyway, let's start at default setting here. I have my switch up, so it's just the Nashville setup. Let's roll the volume up. So that's just the neck pickup with a master tone. going on. All right, then when we move our blade to the middle, that gives us our bridge and our neck. Now in this particular configuration, I can change this pickup from full-on humbucker to single coil to series, just like that. So you got lots of tonal variations. Then when you go to here, you've just got your bridge pickup, then humbucker, and then in series. Thins it out a little bit, and single coil. Now, so let's keep it in our single coil mode on the bridge, and bring in the middle pickup. So now we have the middle pickup going with the bridge pickup. We put it up here, then we're going to have the neck pickup and the middle pickup. Then you take the middle out. And I just really love those kind of combination possibilities, because you still have your 2 and 4 position if you want them. But you can also just have that middle pickup completely out of your mind as well, which is nice. And then just go, and then when you go to the middle position, you can have all 3 pickups, which is impossible on a standard Strat. And I'm not sure I ever really use that position much, but it's kind of cool to know that you can have all 3 pickups activated at once. Now here's where some of the magic comes in. Then when you go all the way down, this is just the middle pickup. Notice that my volume control does nothing. When you're on the middle pickup, you're just raw output the way that I wired this. So that's kind of cool when you're using fuzzes or different kind of overdrives or high gain pedals. If you want to just have raw output, that's where that middle position in this particular configuration comes in really handy and is really cool. So anyway, I hope that this gives some people some ideas of how to mod their guitars, especially Stratocasters. Like I said, I've just never been fully happy with the standard Stratocaster wiring. So the Nashville mod is a huge one. It's a great one. I don't advise doing the blender with one of the tone knobs. That is the most common way that you will see on the interwebs. I strongly advise just wiring it exactly like a Tele. Take the middle pickup direct to output, and then put a switch on it so that you can blend it in 3 different positions. Like I said, and then that way you have full control over that pickup. All right. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And check out A Tale of Two Strats parts 1 and 2. If you ended up watching this one first, you're not really, it'll still all make sense in the end. I promise. All right. Take care. Please like and subscribe.